Alright guys, good evening everybody. This is Mais, my Caribbean. As you guys know, those of you who are following me every Sunday, 10 p.m. I have these personal coachings that I do. I'm going to give a couple of minutes until people join, so let's listen some good music and we'll be back and then we'll get started. Alright. Alright guys, so thank you everybody who's joining to this live stream. I'm excited to do today's live stream. Soon I'm going to introduce you to my guest that I have tonight. But before we get there, again, as a reminder, it's every Sunday 10 p.m. that I do these programs. So those of you guys who have any questions, comments, ask us. We're going to talk great topic today. Just quickly, as I promise every week, I do quote of the week. And this week's quote, it's a very good one as well. It says, be thankful for what you are now and keep fighting for what you want to be tomorrow. It's very true, guys. If you don't have that thankful attitude of the place or whatever you have in life, it's very hard. No matter whatever you get in the future, you're still not going to be happy. So let's be happy and thankful to God, what we have, and whatever we achieve more, it's going to be beneficial and just a bonus. Next, like I said, quote of the week. Just a quick reminder, the services that I do, it's a health insurance, a life insurance, and recently I added real estate in my business, so I'll be happy to help you with those services. Quick reminder, my first book is coming up soon. I will keep you guys posted. So it's called The Secret of Living is Giving. Don't forget that. Next, my educational show, it's called Connect Forever Educational Show. The show it's about 4 topics: faith, family, fitness, and finances. And again, today's topic, we're going to talk about real estate flipping. And I'm very excited to introduce my guest. A couple of things that I want to say about my guest. He's, first of all, is a good friend of mine for last 15 years. He's Garri. How are you, Garri?
Good, Mike. Very good.
I'm very happy and honored to have you. And I think, you know, if somebody says friendship for 15 years, there's a lot of value that we have to value it. I know Garri back in 2002 or 3. That's when we met each other. And we always kept the friendship. Soon he's going to introduce himself. We did a lot of the things together in different industries. One of the greatest things, he joined one business and he introduced it to me, and then I did something I introduced. We always build each other up. We always push each other up. And I think that's part of a good friendship, to help each other grow. So me and him, we go back many years. And Garri, I'm very happy that again you came. Little bit introduce yourself. I know you started our first work or sales career that we did. It was selling cell phones. Remember?
Yeah. Me, you, a couple other friends.
Yeah.
We got into
mobile
solution.
Yeah.
Mobile
Back
solution.
in the Grendel Galleria, was it?
Yeah. That's where we started our careers, 2003.
Yeah.
Then got into
I know after
business,
that car business.
mortgage.
Yeah. And the mortgage is the one pretty much you stick around.
Yeah, real estate mortgage.
So tell me, you got into real estate mortgage, and soon I'm gonna introduce you. You started your own company, but how long you been doing mortgages? Since 2003 you started, 2003-ish, or when the market was booming? Okay, tell a little bit about
we started in 2003. Did very well for a few years, then started my own mortgage company, and that took off. Did really well.
Uh-huh.
And then when the market crashed,
Mm-hmm.
we were trying to figure out what else to do, and
Mm-hmm.
got into different businesses within the mortgage
Uh-huh.
industry,
Uh-huh.
loan modification, debt settlement.
Uh-huh.
Just trying to find my niche,
Uh-huh.
and got introduced to flipping properties.
Flipping, yeah. So, guys, Garri started his flipping company. This is what, third year?
No, 2012 is
12
when
you started, and then
started.
you create the company, or
Yeah,
right away.
3 years ago we created the company, so 2012. Yeah.
So actually, it's more than 4 years now. So he's a very successful. This short period of time, he became very successful in real estate flipping. And I'm gonna ask him a couple of good questions. And those of you who are in real estate business that can benefit from some of the advices he's about to share, give him a call. I'm gonna link the websites of Garri's company and phone number. So make sure you guys call him. So Garri, I want to ask a couple of questions since, like I mentioned, in a short period of time you did very well. I want to ask you a couple of questions and try to give people educational anything that can benefit how people can benefit from real estate flipping. So what got you into flipping business? Was it you met somebody? What happened? Tell us that story.
No, it's obviously we watch these TV shows, Flip or Flop, and and I just was curious. I'm like, hey, how can I get into this business? I've seen people flip properties, and one thing led to another. Started doing my first flip in 2011.
That was your first one.
First one, yeah.
Were you nervous?
No, actually, I was. I'll tell you the story. I tell this story to everyone. I couldn't sleep. I just married my wife. It was end of 11. I couldn't sleep. It was like 3 a.m. I was on Redfin.com, and I found a house like 4 blocks away from where I live. And I got in touch with the realtor. She said, "Come look at the house." They had 27 offers.
Wow.
Yeah, 27 offers. And I pretty much told her, "Hey, I'm interested in buying your house as is, cash. Can you help me out? It'll be my first deal." And at this moment, I had no money. I was in debt. I have nothing. And she ended up putting us second in position, so backup offer.
Backup offer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the buyer that was going to originally buy it couldn't perform. She calls me up. She said, "It's yours." Then I started calling. I called 2 investors that I knew. One was a doctor and one was my other friend. And we ended up buying the house. Yeah.
So that was your first deal.
That was my first deal.
Was it successful?
Yeah, we did well.
Yeah.
We did really well.
Good. Now, how many flips you guys average in a year?
Right now, as of now, we do about 20, 25 flips a year. This year's goal is to do close to 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So double
Yeah.
your production.
Yeah.
That's a good goal. I think to everybody who's, especially whether it's in a business world or in sales, I think it's a great example of every year trying to do more and double. It's a great success. If you can double what you did prior year, it's awesome. Now, what kind of projects that you have currently going on? Any examples or
we have
touching story maybe?
Yeah, we have 6 projects right now as of today, and they're all over the place, all over California, Los Angeles area, from Cerritos to Rancho Mirage to North Hollywood to Carson to
Long Beach,
to Compton. So we have a bunch of properties.
Be careful from Compton.
Actually, you'd be surprised, man. Compton.
Good
people, but it's a funny story.
Yeah.
My guys got fined for working over there, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you a success story. Cerritos house. Cerritos house. The guy was literally living in junk. I mean, if you follow my page, you'll see stories. Sometimes I'll
By the way, let me have that pillow, the Facebook one. Guys, if you guys want to follow Garri, website is cashinvestors.com. He's on Facebook. He's also on Instagram. You can follow myself. I'll put my website and Garri's. So make sure you guys follow him. He always posts the projects that he's working on. So it's great source to follow and see his work. Okay, continue, Garri.
Yeah, so we had this house in Cerritos, good area. One of our guys, Hal, door knocked on this house, and we negotiated the deal. We ended up picking this house up, and the guy literally had rats living in his house. His roof was coming down. You had, rats all over the place. You had cockroaches. I mean, it's really, really bad house. The house was just coming apart. The roof was leaking. So he had nowhere to stay. His water didn't work properly. We ended up buying the house, gave him a fair offer. He couldn't resist. He was shopping with other investors.
So pretty much you guys jumping in not only saved him, but you guys also did a profitable deal.
We just picked this up for we picked it up for $580,000.
As is, the way
as is, $580,000, and right now the market value on it, the after repair value, is around $850 to $900.
Yeah.
So
just fix it up, make it nice.
It's almost done, and within a week or so it'll be done.
Yeah.
Again, if you follow my pages, I show a lot of progress pictures and videos of before and afters. You'll get to see it. Absolutely.
I'm gonna go back to some of the questions that we have here. By the way, guys, if you guys have questions, ask us while we're going over some of the important things to know about real estate flipping. What is the secret to real estate flipping? Especially for those who are new, or maybe they've been doing real estate flipping but they didn't succeed. What's your maybe 3-4 advices you can give?
I would say always do marketing. Always try to find deals. Always be out there and find deals. Don't rely on the MLS.
So that's not the good source. You want to go to...
That's just one of many ways, I would say, I always compare it to fishing. Instead of having one fishing rod in the water, have multiple fishing rods with different ways of whether you're doing Facebook ads or Google ads or door knocking is till this day probably the best
one.
I've made more money doing door to door than any ads I've done.
Nice. Another question that I have, guys, if you guys have questions, ask, share the video. We might come up with something special for those of you who are sharing and commenting. So we might, give away some free consultation or something. We can come up with the solution. So keep sharing this video. Next question that I have, how can or what kind of people or who can get involved with you? Whether it's maybe a realtor, who can work with you, and who are the people that you can help or maybe coach?
Sure. Pretty much anyone that wants to get into the flipping business, whether it's a realtor or a first-time person. We do joint venture deals. We call it JV deals. Yeah, we'll do a JV deal with you if the numbers make sense. If you don't have money to invest, you could partner up with us. We'll put in the money and we'll do a flip with you. As long as numbers make sense with the house, we'll do a deal. Okay. Or if you want to have us cash you out right away, we could do that as well.
Okay. Now, if somebody is brand new and has no clue in real estate flipping, what is the first thing you will advise them?
Get the right coaching.
Don't go gambling. Just thinking, oh, this looks like a good deal.
I'll give you a story. I'll give you a few
because
stories.
You definitely can lose. Right?
Oh yeah, happens all the time.
Yeah.
Just about a month ago, I went to a project in Highland Park. The guy that referred me to it was a wholesaler, and the previous buyer was an investor. He bought the house, couldn't finish, had all kinds of problems, and was losing the house. So he was selling it as is. I asked the realtor, like, hey, what's going on? Why is this happening? He said, oh, it was his first deal, and he couldn't, figure it out. Now he's lost. And that's just one of many. I hear it all the time. People that want to get into it. I was pretty fortunate. I was around the right people. I made some mistakes.
So it's better somebody hire a coach like you, where they can spend small amount of money, get the right advice, versus taking a risk on their own and lose thousands of dollars, if not hundreds.
Absolutely. I mean, if you go hire an attorney's gonna, charge you consultation fee, retainer fee to give you advice. Same thing with whether it's me or anyone out there that has done flips and that are successful. I strongly recommend. Talk to them.
Let me go back one screen. Again, the phone number is there, 844-227-4683. But Garri, I know they can call you directly, right?
Yeah.
What's that number? Why don't you tell them?
It's area code 323-646-2525. That's my direct cell phone, 323-646-2525.
And guys, I'm going to link all the website, phone numbers. So if you guys have questions, call and mention that you saw this on the live stream. And Garri is ready to help you, whether it's investing in real estate, doing a flip with you, helping you, or coaching on one-on-one basis. Quick question: how did you came up? I guess I should have asked this from the beginning, but how did you came up with this name, Cash Investor? It's a unique way you spelled the investors. So go ahead and explain. Is there a secret behind it?
Actually, it kind of brings everything together. In 2013, when I was calling the MLS and submitting deals, people would say, "Well, are you going to buy this cash? Are you an investor?" And I was like, "Hey, I'm a buyer. I'm cash. I'm an investor." So I was like, "Let me just put these two words together, cash investors," and wanted to make something unique. The domain name was available. The 844 number was available. I mean, just everything was available. So I ended up saying, "Let's do it." So me and my partner, we became partners, and we created this company, Cash Investors. And our goal is to start franchising this business model very soon. So that's the goal with Cash Investors.
Nice. So guys, again, any questions you guys have, give us a call. We'll be happy to be helpful. And Garri is available, whether it's a deal that you want to make it happen, or a coaching that you want to get and become successful at real estate flipping. This is a great opportunity to take advantage of somebody who doesn't just say things about real estate flipping, but has done personally many of them. And the deals that I see, I follow his projects, are successful. So this is a guy that knows what he's doing. So Garri, I'm sure people will have more questions. They'll message us, they'll call you. I want to thank you again for joining this live stream. I know time is going fast. I'm sure in the future we can come up with more live streams, but this time maybe we can take one specific project and go into details. Today is just the general idea what is real estate flipping. So thank you again for joining this live stream. And again, guys, it's Mais. I want to say thank you to everybody who's following me, and I wish you guys great rest of Sunday. Tomorrow it's new fresh week. Make sure you do the best, because hey, we have short time in this life. Let's really go out there and max out our potential and do great things with our lives. That way not only we can grow, but we can also be helpful to help other people to grow. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys next week.
All right, guys, take care. Nice.